back to Daily Fodder. This is the one with the homeless footlicker. And speaking of homeless footlickers, if someone is licking your foot and they're telling you that they're going to get you into some commercials with your friends, you shouldn't believe them because they're probably just homeless guys that want to try and lick your foot. That's so gross. Oh. In other news, Snoop Dogg has been officially banned from Britain. I don't know how you get banned from an entire country, but if anybody can figure it out, it'd be Snoop Dogg. Let's see. Okay, I just have to read this paragraph because it's so absurd. All Dexter McWhite wanted to do when he got out of jail was to take his grandkids to McDonald's, according to his attorney. But he didn't have enough money, and he started drinking. Now, insert thought here. It typically, not in my experience, but just from my observation, costs more money to start drinking than it does to take your grandkids to McDonald's. Kids don't eat very much, and half a meal costs like $1. Okay, end of thought. He didn't have enough money and he started drinking, defense attorney Christine Warren said. In the end, he robbed 7 stores in 17 hours and wound up naked and unconscious in the woods. McWhite, 44 of Orlando, is on trial in state circuit court in Orlando, charged with 6 counts of robbery, 2 counts of attempted robbery, plus a slew of other crimes from that 17-hour period. You can insert your own thoughts now. Let's see. I'll save that for later. Okay. Apparently Mount Everest just isn't what it used to be because, 2 days ago now, the oldest man to ever scale the mountain just finished scaling it. He is 70 years old, 7 months, and 13 days. Come on. I know that just the other day, I don't have the article for it, but a guy with no legs, artificial legs, just finished climbing Mount Everest. So come on, you have 70-year-olds and legless guys climbing Mount Everest now. What's the point? There's no thrill. Let's see. And there's this guy from Pennsylvania who drove to Tennessee to kill himself, tried jumping off the bridge, but then when it came right down to it, he hit the pavement, didn't get hurt, and rolled out of the way of the semi. Note to Pennsylvania guy, if you're committing suicide, you don't roll out of the way, or you time your jump better. Let's see. Not that I condone suicide, it's a terrible thing, but... let's see. There was a jet that left Portland International Airport, and during its flight, the evacuation slide, you know, the thing they always like you see in the brochure or whatever, the evacuation slide that comes off the wing deployed while they were flying. Nobody was hurt, but I thought it was pretty funny to look out the window and see this slide flapping around. Apparently it stayed attached. That's pretty impressive. Means that even fat people can use the slide. Be on the lookout for Sheriff Chuck. That's the only way that this man identified himself. Deputy Chuck. He is apparently going around. He's got a black unmarked Crown Victoria with red and blue lights in the dash, and he's pulling people over, giving them field sobriety tests. He has the whole nightstick and everything. Got a little fake badge going on. Anyway. If you are driving around in Hernando County and you go by Deputy Chuck, the police are looking for you. Let's see. And then this I thought was funny just because I hate Barry Bonds. The other day when Russ Springer of the Houston Astros was kind of going after him, throwing some pitches at him, and ended up plunking him. The pitcher got ejected from the game, but the Houston fans gave him a standing ovation. So would I. As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and give him another one. Yeah, plunk him. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't want to be too loud because I think Aaron's still sleeping, and it's 5:30 in the morning. Let's see. Okay, now I have to show you some. I don't have to, but I think they're funny. Some pictures of a baseball team hazing. Just as a pre-warning, they did make some guys dress up in some women's underwear. So, if you'd be offended by men dressed up in women's underwear, then maybe you should just skip the rest of this. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's going to wrap it up for Daily Fodder. Just on a side note, you notice one of my new t-shirts? This is called the Communist Party. I don't know if you can tell, but they are all famous communists. I won't bore you with who they actually are. They're recognizable enough as communists that this shirt should be funny to you. If it's not, I've included the the zoomed in JPEG from Threadless. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. I will see y'all in the next episode.